Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath here with your June 25th, 2020 daily tarot reading. You all, I hope everyone is doing well. Venus is direct now, so we should have a slowdown with the exes coming back and re-editing and revising our love life. The last month should have been pretty interesting on how you love yourself, how you're loving others. Of course, we're still dealing with Mercury retrograde, which can have things a bit wonky. But I mean, for the most part, things are moving along. At least we have the planet of beauty and love direct, meaning that her energy can, pour over us more so than out of us. All right. So let's get into the messages of June 25th, you all. If this video cuts out, I am so sorry. I am having my share of retrograde right now, so it's throwing off my videos and recording and things like that. So please just bear with me. Take what you can. I hope it helps. Let's get started. Today we have the Paulina Tarot and the Whispers of Ganesh that I'll be pulling from. So let's pull what our oracle message is for June 25th. What should we be aware of? Ooh. All right. We have energetic movement. All right. And now let's look into the tarot and see what tarot has for us. Overall energy of June 25th. What is the energy of the day? Ooh. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords upright, the Star card, and then, of course, like we said, energetic movement. All right. So the first card out being the Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's turn her around and see what is going on. Wow, she's super into the feelings, absorbing what is around her, majestic in a certain way. Okay, so we know that when it comes to our emotions and our feelings, it's not to say that we can't feel our feelings today, but we might feel them a little too much. Okay, the Queen of Cups, when she's in reverse, she can be emotionally drained. All right. So don't try to pour too much out emotionally, because that is where you could find yourself lacking on a day like this. Not the day to emotionally express yourself, but it would be a great day to, I guess, express yourself in word, more so through words, more so than, or how can I explain this? It's better to say, if you are going to confront something. Last week, I noticed that the trash was not put where it should have been put. And do you think that you can possibly change that? Can you put it in the new area that we're putting the trash? Okay, I'm obviously making up something. Versus, oh my gosh, it makes me feel so freaking used when you don't do what I asked you to do. And like the Queen of Cups in reverse can just make you over the top with your emotions. It can make you emotionally drain other people. It can make you feel, it can internalize your emotions a little bit more. So this would be a day more of introspection when it comes to how we feel versus expressing that outwardly. And that's okay. Honor and protect your feelings on a day like this, because you just don't want to be sad. You don't want to use this energy the wrong way and take things too emotionally personal. Don't take things personal today. That's the best thing I can tell you with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Not the day to pour your heart out, because the King of Swords is here along with the Star card, and the Star always represents Aquarius to me. And of course, the King of Swords is always like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So it's saying that we do better today by doing things that require more brain power versus intuition. The King of Swords makes great decisions. We know that Mercury is retrograde, which can cause us to stumble over our words like I just did, which can cause us for, our thinking to not be as strong as we would like it. But at least the King of Swords is here today. So we can, kind of speak our truth and do things from a more logical standpoint. Maybe Mercury is making some good aspects today within the sky that's helping us. So this is good. Now, the King of Swords, you do have to be careful sometimes, because if you are more on the emotional side versus logical side, sometimes the King of Swords can hurt you with his blunt ways of responding to things, or not noticing that new dress that you have on, or maybe your boss not being the most understanding. But if you can express what it is that you need to say without taking offense to things, you'll do just fine on a day like this. Actually, the King of Swords makes great decisions. So if you are forced or basically come to a conclusion today, now would I say necessarily act on that 100%? Maybe not. But even if you do, you would be protected on a day like this. And that's even more emphasized because the star is here. And the star is our angels hearing us. The star is that weird, unique, part of us that just doesn't care if everybody else is going left. We're going to go right. The star card says your ancestors hear you. Oh my gosh, today would be a great day to dance to music, do some type of spiritual yoga. They say that it's different movements that we can make within our body that, I guess, correlate to spiritual expressions or spiritual ways of doing things. Now, of course, the Queen of Cups in reverse kind of blocks our intuition, or not so much blocks our intuition, but it can pull us in too deep to where we start tripping emotionally. We feel too much, and or it can give some of you all a disconnect. But a way that you can work through that is through, doing something weird, being that person who just goes to the park to dance. I know we have our work week and I get it, but the star card says try something different. Try something unique today would be great. You would feel so amazing. It's a great day to let it be known that you might not be able to handle it emotionally in this physical realm, but your ancestors and your angels can handle it for you. The star card is the humanitarian. If you want to do something nice for a person, wow, today would be a great day to do so, because the Aquarius says that, look, I can help you. I can be a humanitarian, but I don't have to get my feelings involved. That's why, because if you get your feelings involved, you won't be able to do a very good job if you think about it. Now, don't get me wrong. My Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces people are very loving, very generous, very caring, but sometimes it can be to their detriment because they cannot put that wall up of knowing, when I can help and assist, but also I don't have to absorb your energy. A lot of people ask me, how do you do readings without letting it affect you? Because I put a barrier between me and that person when I'm doing a reading. Yes, I'm going to tap into your energy, but I also ask my ancestors and my spirit guides to help me. So that way I'm not emotionally super drained by the end of all my readings, but I can still be of service and help, but not absorb and consume your energy. So just keep topics like that in mind on a day like that. Now, on a day like today. Now, I do love that energetic movement is here because it says through dance comes healing, through movement and staying active. This is not a lazy day. This is not a sleep the day away energy to me. This is being productive, being proactive, finding new ways to communicate, being forthcoming with what it is that you need. This is a masculine energy day. So it is the day to push. Now, starting a new business, taking out a huge loan, would I suggest it? No. But, dance. Venus is also the planet of love. Beauty. Why not dance? Why not do something sexual? Why not, kind of move around and, just enjoy life and enjoy music. Man, you can really shake off a lot of negative, bad vibes by doing things like that. Turning in and listening to positive vibrational frequencies, binaural beats. If you have singing bowls, using singing bowls, listening to positive, angelic voices like Janae Aiko or Janae Aiko, I think that's her name. If you know who she is, those beautiful angelic voices, or even just those weird Jimi Hendrix or just people, Prince, anybody who's different, unique. Man, if you absorb that energy, if you can find yourself surrounded with that energy without absorbing it, right, you will really, really find a great day. Do something different, write, create. Man, you could write a beautiful song today or a beautiful poem, do something creative. Man, it will really, really go a long way spiritually. So I hope this helped in some way. You all, if you need to get a private reading with me, you already know you can email me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Have a great one, and I will see you later.